guys, welcome back to the channel. Right now I'm actually in the middle of planting everything. Well, kind of. I'm getting these bins ready. So what I did was I went over to a compost pile that was just over well, technically it's not my lawn, but it's fine. Compost. I'm trying to put that in here. It's not like real compost, it's like leaf compost. But I mean it works, so I'm putting it over. I actually put some I was getting some garden or some kitchen stuff, and I was putting it in the bin. I threw the bin down there, you guys can see it. But I was just putting it in there, letting it rot a little bit, and then I'm putting it at the bottom just a little bit. If you put too much, it will create too much heat and burn the roots. But just a little bit will be good food for some worms. So I'm putting this on. This compost does have worms in it. I'm gonna be putting extra worms in later, trying to find them around my yard and getting more in here because worms are really what makes the soil great. And I'm using this. I'm bringing it up one thing at a time, and I'm just putting it in, sprinkling it through, and then getting it ready. And after we get around 3 or 4 inches of this stuff, I've got bags of soil as well, and then some Miracle-Gro garden soil, just to help it a little bit more. I'm not using Miracle-Gro fertilizers because those are inorganic fertilizers, and I like to use organic stuff. So I actually have Trifecta Plus and my gardener, pretty good stuff. And yeah, I'm just pretty much going through and doing this stuff. Hopefully it works. It's my first year gardening. For any of you guys know, I'm usually a gamer, but you know, you never know what we can make. All the plants are out. I've got those ones. I've got these guys right here. And all the plants are looking pretty nice. So, let's keep going. Okay guys, so got it all filled up. All the stuff is out of there. Next I'm just gonna go in and I'm gonna search for some more worms, put a little bit more dirt in, but I need to get those worms in here, breaking up the soil and all those food scraps that I've got at the bottom. Of course I'll smooth it out a little bit as well, but this is some nice soil right here. Definitely some good soil. Breaks up nice and easily. It's probably lots of worm castings, which is worm poop as well, so perfect. I'm gonna go get some worms, and then I'm gonna fill it up with that the garden soil down there. So this is the dig site. Lots of worms. You guys might be able to see one in there, a few in here. It's looking good. This is my hole I made earlier. Making this one now. It's a good dig site. Alrighty, time to put this soil in. Got the big boy Swiss Army knife to help out. It's a long day, guys. Long gardening day. Trying to touch my phone as little as possible because a little dirty, but first one looks pretty good. I'm actually really impressed with how dark this soil is. They call it black gold. Actually, that's mulch technically, but if you look at the difference, that's the black, and then that's the clay mixture, clay leaf compost thing that I got from the other place. So this bag soil does not look too bad. I'm trying to mix it in a little bit, but guys, there's so much soil. Holy crap. All right, we got 2 tomatoes in already. They both look fantastic. Wow, boys. Looks good. Looks good. We got the next one coming in. I'm going to show you guys. I did dig a hole. I've got my measuring tape. Each one is 18 inches apart, which is 1.5 feet. You want to give them enough space so that they can grow up and tall and everything like that. Alright guys, let me show you guys how to take it out. So for this instance, you guys can see I actually have, well, it's in a huge nursery pot, which is an issue, but I mean, we'll get it. We'll do it. So, it's not the best place to be doing this, but before I put this in, I got my Trifecta Plus fertilizer. I'm going to put, this is a half a tablespoon, so I'm going to be putting 5 of these in, which is just around, let's do some quick maths, 2-ish full tablespoons. And you're supposed to be putting like 1/4 of a cup in. How many did I put in so far? I think that was 3, 4, and then a little bit more, 5. You guys can get this on the MI Gardener channel, Thingamajiggle YouTube channel, gardening stuff. It's pretty cool. So, let me show you guys how to take this out. First, I'm going to squeeze the sides. Squeeze the sides in to loosen it up a little bit. Squeeze them. Nice little squish. Okay. Next, you're going to put your fingers right in between the stem, like this. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay. Flip it over. Shake it out. Try and get the nursery pot off. Let it freaking chuck. Don't disturb these roots. So just place it. Disturb them as little as possible. So place it. Put this in. You can plant tomatoes very deep. So the deeper the better, actually, because they grow roots wherever they. You can pick these bottom leaves off. They grow roots wherever they touch the soil. So you put the soil in, put it around the plant, and it looks pretty damn nice, if I do say so myself. Ugh. God damn it. And there we go. Got another one in the ground, looking nice. Nice. Very good. Good English. And yeah, it looks pretty nice. You don't want to put too much of it into the ground because then you won't have a plant. But that's just around enough. So I'm going to do one more. I'll be putting that right here. I'm going to leave space for another smaller one when it grows up later. I don't know where the freaking thing is, so maybe you see me, maybe you don't. Let's do it. So the zucchini are going in now. Once again, dug a hole. They're 18 inches apart. Gotta get the trifecta. I'm putting in 7 half tablespoons now because I've already actually fertilized the tomato plants a little bit before. You just want to plant them right up to the line where the soil is in the container. There's no need to plant it anymore. It's not going to do anything. There's no roots that grow along here. So you're going to want to squeeze. Squeeze it first before you flip it over. Squeeze it. You guys can see the nice root development in this. And squeeze it. Flip it over. And pull it out. You guys can see the nice roots on this. Yeah. If you guys want, you can keep in the stick that says zucchini. If not, no need to. But it looks pretty nice. I spread them out evenly. These two are a little bit closer, but I hope that doesn't matter. I don't know why these are so much closer. I tried to do 18 inches for each one. That's just around 16. I messed that one up a little bit. This one's 18. So unfortunately those might crowd each other, and I'll cut off some leaves, but it does look pretty good. It's a good job. I'm going to put mulch, grass mulch on top. Some people say grass mulch isn't good because it's got seeds in it, but truly it doesn't. As long as it's dried out and it's been dead for a long time, most grass don't have seeds in them, and if they do, well, you got a weed. So hopefully mine does not. But it looks pretty nice. Hope you guys did enjoy. And yeah, I'm gonna be planting a few more things. I've got a pot right here you guys can't see, I don't think, and a few more pots. I'm gonna be planting them squash and other things in because I just do not have enough space up here. And I was gonna plant, let me show you guys this. You guys have me in a tripod right now. Ugh. 5-minute video, Jesus. Well, good luck with that, boys. But I was gonna plant it in here, but this garden actually gets much less sun than I had thought originally when I made it. So it's pretty much just a complete waste of time. The sun comes through here. You guys can see there's a ton of trees, which blocks it. So the only time this area has is just around 4 hours of sun from there. The reason I chose here to do it was because not only does the sun go above this tree, it also comes in this area. So it's got a nice solid 8 to 10 hours of sunlight. So hopefully that will make these guys grow nice, big, and large. This is the pot I was talking about. I'm gonna put another one in this pot, and then I'm gonna put some grass mulch on and hope it's all good. So it is 6:30 at the moment, and this is the finished product. Yes, I know I said goodbye already, but it's not over. Sorry. More content. So I put the strawberries in. I put 4 squash. This is 4 squash, and then 4 tomatoes. It was a long day. It took me around 5.5 hours to do all this stuff, and I am dirty as hell. So it was a good day. I really did enjoy it. Hope you guys did like what I had to do. All of the dirt I have left is this, just so you guys know. That's it. So where in the hell am I putting all of these, men? I don't know. I think we're gonna have to get more dirt, I'm gonna be honest. So at least we have time because they're not fully grown up yet. I did do a few transplants. I guess I can show you guys that. Oh, I kind of forgot to I gotta transplant these basils soon as well. So I transplanted these 3, put them into these big red ones. I had them in the clear plastic smalls, and then I put these ones as well into the bigger ones. Actually, the cucumber's already there. These 2 I put into bigger, like, Bonnie pot things. So everything's looking good. Trifecta right there. I still can't believe it, guys. It took so long, and we still have so much to do. Gardening is takes a little bit of time, but otherwise, I mean, it's easy. You know, except for everything else you have to do, but we did it, boys. All right, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Again, goodbye.